Have you had a chance to take in much ASU yet?
We're about to look at it this afternoon.
Okay.
Based on your past games against them, what kind of game do you expect Saturday?
Close game. They always play us really, really well, and I remember last year they got the best of us. So we have to bring it because it's a South game, and we want to be on top for the South. So we got to really bring it to them and get a W.
The last couple of weeks, you guys faced a pretty physical offense, and Stanford kind of does a lot of different stuff. You did well there. How would you evaluate how you guys bounced off of that and kind of, contained Arizona in a sense?
Our coaches did a great job preparing us for the week and trying to contain the quarterback. Arizona brought in 3 quarterbacks, I believe, all brought a little different, all runners, and I feel like we did a good job containing them, and hopefully it falls through this week.
What kind of changes have you seen in Kenny Young playing alongside you?
This past game he has an amazing game. He had a couple sacks and I think about 12 or 13 tackles. He's been really a baller, and this year I think it's only gonna get better throughout the year. So.
In earlier weeks, they brought him in with pressure. He was kind of the guy that was blitzing. Do you think that's maybe freed him up a little bit to maybe stop thinking and just kind of go out there and play?
Yeah, whenever you go back to Pop Warner and just blitzing and just get the quarterback, that eases a lot of pressure off everybody's mind and just simplifies the game.
You mentioned the loss to last year. How much does that stick with you, considering that it was at home, you guys were ranked at the time, they came in unranked and knocked you guys out?
It sticks with the whole team. The past couple of years we've been back and forth for ASU, so we know that we have to bring our best to get a W.
Conversely, you guys have been pretty good at Tempe playing on the road there. Is there something specifically that works for you guys just at that stadium?
Just our mindset going into the game. We just got to go in knowing what type of game it's about to be and how physical it's about to be. So we just got to go in with the right mindset.
Sorry, I'm probably repeating everything you just asked, but Arizona State for that SC game was averaging 48.8 points. When you go up against a prolific offense like that, does that excite you in a way because you know that it's a challenge?
Yeah, we love a challenge, and for us, we want to be a top defense in the country and in this conference. So knowing that we're facing that offense that's putting up numbers like that is going to be a great challenge to try to stop them.
What have you seen from Kenny Young? People have said that the game's kind of maybe slowed down and he's gotten some clarity as far as how he attacks plays and his role. What have you seen from him as far as doing that?
He's been balling in this past couple games. It's shown on the field, and his play has just excelled. And throughout practice, he's practiced really hard and really well throughout the past weeks, and it shows in the game. Is he one of the leaders of the linebacker as far as vocal, or how is he with that as far as talking to you guys? Yeah, he's definitely a vocal guy, and he does it by example too. So he'll get on me, I'll get on him, and we all get on each other. I think that's really what makes our defense good. That one guy gets on, nobody takes it personal, when they get, I say, cussed out, I guess, by each other, and we don't take it personal. We just know that we want to get each other better, and it feeds us into being the good defense that we want to be, and hopefully we can be a great defense by the end of the year. He's from New Orleans. Does he become kind of an LA guy, or does he still seem like a Southerner? No, he's still a Southerner with that strong accent that he has. Does he take you to any food spots, Southern cooking type stuff? Or? Not yet. I gotta ask him.
Have you had the chance to talk with Mike at all? I know he came back to classes and stuff, and there was talk that he might come back to the team. Have you spoken to him at all or anything?
I'm not spoken to him.
Oh, last thing. The Coach Moore talked about all 3 phases of the game clicking at once, offense, defense, special teams. How do you guys kind of go about doing that? I mean, obviously you can only impact your whatever you play on defense or special teams, but how do you guys kind of go about getting all 3 of those to work at the same time?
What our Scotty, our special teams and our linebacker coach, what he says to us a lot is once we do things right, we're pretty tough to deal with. So I feel like each 3 phases of the ball, take that into consideration and know that when we do things right, we're a tough unit to beat. So just knowing, especially on the away game, you got to pack your special teams, as everybody says. So we got to play as a complete unit to get the best results on Saturday.
Great. Thank you.